everybody, yesterday the Robert Pattinson's Batman test footage of him in the costume aired online yesterday. I didn't have a chance to go talk about it because I was out all day and I went to go see Sonic the Hedgehog. So here are my initial thoughts on the video. We get to see him in full costume. The first thing we see is the chest plate. We get to see the symbol on the chest, which I think looks fantastic. It definitely looks like we're going to be able to use that, or he will be able to use that as something. There's going to be some sort of gadget, I would assume, because you could just look at it. It looks like it folds up. It looks like it has blades at the end. This is going to be something that he will be able to use in sticky situations, guys, in sticky situations. But the thing that a lot of people are talking about, I don't know how many people noticed this. I assume it's a meme at this point, but Robert Pattinson, the upper part, it looks like Daredevil. Okay, this absolutely 100% looks like Charlie Cox's Daredevil from Netflix. You know, it has the same type of structure on top. We're just missing the horn. The red filter over the video does this no favors, and I can understand why it looks like that, because a lot of these actors complain because they don't have the use of their neck with the mask being attached to the costume and stuff. That was one of Christian Bale's biggest complaints after Batman Begins. I still think Ben Affleck's costume is the best and the most comic accurate. I love that costume, but even he clearly can't use full motion of his neck. So Robert Pattinson probably complained like, hey, I want to have full motion of my neck. I want to be able to look around. A lot of those actors do that, but I'm not going to judge this so harshly. The first thing I did think of was Daredevil from Netflix. I even went on Facebook, guys, doesn't he look like Daredevil from Netflix? And apparently a lot of people agreed because everybody started saying the same thing. I met up with Adam to go see Sonic last night. First thing he said was, you see where Batman looks like Daredevil? I'm like, yes, absolutely. So I'm not going to fully bash this too much. It looks like Daredevil. You can't get away from that just with the structure of the mask. Right there, you can kind of see that that's exactly the way the Daredevil mask was structured, and this red filter here does this no favors at all. But I'm not going to judge this too harshly, because you look at any of these movies, when you see, costume test shots and stuff like that, they don't look all that well. You go back and look at Doctor Strange, Captain America, you go look at some of those early, leaked photos on sets or something like that. They don't really look that good, but once you get to see them in the movie, in action, they actually look really, really good. Now, when we get into the actual movie, we see a trailer, and it still looks off a little bit. Then I'll call it out a little more and be like, look, this really doesn't look good. But it looks like this is a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Put together costume that isn't trying to be like, so elaborate, It was like, you can see where right here in the shoulder blade, like this is attached to that. It looks like it's more like armor based, something that we've seen from the Arkham games, and it looks like it's going to be very practical, yet give protection. Where I love Ben Affleck's costume, let's be honest, where is the practicality in that costume? This we see where everything is attached, it looks like armor, and it looks like he is, hey, safety first, you know what I mean? Batman's gonna go out and fight crime. He's gonna want to be safe while he's doing it. So anyway, guys, that's my thoughts on the first leaked footage of Robert Pattinson as Batman. I think the costume looks fine. I like the chest symbol and everything. I just think they kind of got to get away from that whole Daredevil mask. But anyway, that filter doesn't help it. But anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. And until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.